Hello everyone, my name is Nana Sniper. I'm coming here live on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time, Cloud and the others managed to recover after what happened back at the reactor. And fortunately, we decided to do a few side quests and do help with Chadley's intel information quest. And went successfully well, but we're still missing one, but we can't access it. I'm guessing not yet. However, due to the circumstances, looks like everything is still going according to plan, as Cloud and the others, well, not only that, according to Red 13, they decided to head over to a place called Cosmo Canyon, where Red 13 was born. And, well, not born, but raised there. So, fortunately, that's our next location, and with a little help from a pilot from Kingdom Hearts 1, well, it doesn't really matter, but from Kingdom Hearts is Cid. And thanks to him, they were able to get to Cosmo Canyon by flight. And now, Cloud and the others continue their mission to get anything from details what they must learn. So for now, let's see what's about to happen. Alright, but with that said, let's begin. Alright, now before we head over back to Cosmo Canyon, I did a little liberty of taking some advantage. So, fortunately, if you guys remember correctly, so I did a little material switching and I did a little, I just kind of figured out something. So, obviously, I was looking over the material, I was looking over the materials that I had. So, fortunately, as you guys can see, some of them are still the same and there's no big deal. But what really got my attention was this one. So, this one. So, obviously, when I was doing a little digging around, I completely thought that, fortunately, okay, so let's say for this example, materia like this, for example, as you can see, it's fully max level. But when combined with this, it's pretty much nothing much. So, yeah. However, when it comes to materia that looks like this, like as you guys can see, 2 stars are available, but 1 star because obviously it still needs to be maxed out. But when you combine it with this, the level boost materia, watch and see. And as you can see, it's fully complete, but not maxed out. Because, fortunately, it increases the star by 1. So, that's pretty much what it can do. So, fortunately, I did not realize that. But it can do with any materia. So, as you guys can see right here, yeah. So, fortunately, before we go to Cosmo Canyon, we're going to be doing a little bit, tiny bit more training, because I did more off screen, but I got to make sure that I'm well prepared. So, let's see. We have ice, fire, healing, and then we Okay, let's remove that with some of this. We're gonna need a Roga. Well, basically wind materia. So yeah. And not only that, let's see, I also gotta make sure I have... Okay, so fortunately we're gonna do a little bit more increase, because fortunately after what happened during the last fight, we will be trying our best to restore and get more, but fortunately I need to make sure I have the right materia for it. But after what happened last time, I'm gonna make sure things get pretty much affected. Or no, that's not the word I'm looking for. Okay, nope, not that. Where is it? There we go. Because for right now, I'm going to be trying my best to at least figure a way how to defeat the summoning material, but obviously I'm going to need all the backup and power I need to defeat it. However, it won't be easy, of course. Because fortunately, I still need a way to increase its power. So I'm just gonna borrow this. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's it for right now. Yep. Alright, but it won't be easy like last time, because fortunately after what happened, some of the enemies were a bit tough. But that's not what we're talking about, because now that I complete Chadley's side quests, I'm going to return to the combat simulation, because there are so far summoning materia I still need. But for now, we're going to do the other assignments that we can do so far.
Calling ice. Get ready. Chill. That's it. No holding. Enough. All right. Shatter now. Let's do this. Drop. Let's do it. Let's finish this. You're done.
And don't come back.
Time to burn. No. No escape. You're dead.
Was that it?
It's over. Enough. This ends here. Going in.
How you like this? Come on, let's go.
All right. Get ready. You're mine.
Got you now.
Calling ice. No holding back. Floppy.
Give me a break.
Time to move. You're done.
Bingo.
See ya.
turn. One more shot. Sorry, but I gotta. This one's for you! How's this? Sorry about that. Go on! One more shot! You're burning out. Someone looks kind of shaky. See you around.
It's on you.
Here goes. This one's for you. Enjoy the ride. Go on. That's it. Why don't you leave? Oh,
Let's do this. Here we go.
So it's my turn? Can you take over for me? Take it, Wendy! It's your turn.
I got this. Gotcha.
I'm coming! Too much? Can you take over for me?
Taking over? Taking over. Let's finish this. Don't overdo it.
So it's my turn? Get him! Someone looks tagging out.
My turn. Here it comes. Let's do this.
One more shot!
Let's do this.
What the?
Let's finish this. Any last words?
Glad that's over.
That and something else. It's not just only that.
Never in doubt. Get ready. It's on now. You're done. Try this. Going all out. You're as good as dead. Drop. All right. Now. Just like that, okay? Not bad. Get ready.
Yes, it's my turn. Suck on this. This all you give them hell. Enough already.
Take over. It's on you.
All right. Let's go. Bring it home.
My turn.
Yeah, that's going pretty well. But now here comes the hard part. And we got another one, but we'll focus in on this guy first. Alright. This is gonna be intense. But first, I gotta pay attention.
It's on you.
You won't regret this. How you like this? You'll be proud.
Let's do keep it together.
All set.
Taking over. No escape. Here we go. Take the lead.
Let me handle it. Attention.
Okay, now I see how it activates its special attack. Now I see. It only activates it when it absorbs all three of the elements: fire, ice, and lightning. That's how it works. So in order for it to prevent that, when it absorbs one of the elements, I have to make sure it reverts back. So in other words, whatever element it transforms into, I have to use the element's weakness, because fire beats ice, ice beats... Wait, no, that's not right. Fire beats ice, ice beats fire, I think, and wind defeats lightning. I think that's how it goes. I'm not sure, but I know fire defeats ice. But what does ice... Okay, so air defeats lightning, and fire defeats ice, and ice defeats fire, I think. I'm not sure. But still, this is not going to be easy because it requires not only that, but a lot of MP for that. Because magic is not cheap. Unless I might have a suggestion.
Are my trials not challenging enough?
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can switch out some of the materials, and let me see. Let me switch it for... Let's see. Because if I'm going to do magic, it's going to require a lots of MP. So I better choose wisely this time. Okay, remove that one for... It's not much, but... There we go. As for Yuffie... Well, Yuffie has the power to use any element, but only with her weapon, but still not strong enough. So, let's see. Let me try to remove something. And another thing, I can only use my summoning material once. So I gotta choose, and gotta be careful and choose wisely which one I'm gonna bring. Okay, which element does she has? Okay, that should do it. But hold on. There's something about one of the materials that I had earlier. But that means I have to get rid of one of these. There we go. Now both Cloud and Tifa have the same one. But then again, still need to think this through, but alright, so Cloud has fire on his. Cloud has wind on his. Tifa will have fire on her hand. And as for Yuffie, I guess we can add, because Cloud has fire will be attached to his sword. I keep getting confused with this. Okay, so Cloud will have wind on his sword. Tifa will have fire on her hands, and as for Yuffie, I guess we can give her ice, because obviously she can use any of her powers to summon any element. So I guess we can do that. Plus, which she can copy herself, it'll give her triple amount of damage. But even with their powers attached with weapons, I still need to cast spell on that thing, which will require a lot of MP. But as long as I don't go for the higher one, which is the one that says GA at the end, because even though they're fully maxed out, it takes a lot of MP to use it. So yeah, as long as I don't go for the level 3 one, I should be able to save enough MP for the others. So yeah, that should do it.
You won't mind my mentioning, but
So I gotta make sure it doesn't activate. It doesn't activate any of the elements. Well, when it's in one of the elements, I gotta make sure it wears off by obviously spelling on the right weakness of element. I know that sounded weird and confusing, but you guys get the point. But still, if I'm only, the only way to take down that thing is to make sure use the right weakness it uses, depending which transformation he's gonna use. So let's see how this is gonna turn out.
No holding back.
Too easy. Let me handle Come on. Watch yourself. Good to go.
Deal with that.
I'm your one-stop progress guy. Not now.
Okay, let's try that again, because hold on. Some of the elements I forgot to mention that when it comes to Blizzard, I gotta make sure it holds still. As for fire and lightning, no, fire and, yeah, the same with, no, fire is yeah, it can follow its target, but Blizzard and air, you have to make sure your opponent is totally still. So, yeah.
Get ready. Don't overdo it.
It's on you. Here I go again now.
on you.
Let me handle this.
Freeze.
Farewell. Good luck. If you insist. Come on. Pilot Named Cid. That's why I beg for mercy. Just good to go.
My turn. Let's finish this. Don't stop now.
Let's finish. Bring it. Now for change. You never asked. All right, you're up.
No holding. Don't overdo it.
Let's go. Here I go. Stop now. Stop now.
My turn. Here it comes. Here's take him down.
Strike hard and fast. Yeah, no more games. It's over. All right.
Let's do this. Keep it together.
If you insist. This calls for more Yuki. Good to go?
My turn. Don't overdo
Watch
it.
it. You won't regret this. Wanna beg for mercy? How about you
Keep it
show
together.
All set. It's on you.
I got it. With me. Get ready. Come on now. Here it comes.
Bring it.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's finish this. Now's our chance.
Time to end this. Okay. The limit or beyond. You stole the show. All set. Watch yourself. I'm your one-stop slobbering shop. You're going fast.
Let's do this.
Excellent work reigning in Kujata. To think that anyone could tame a beast of so many affinities. I cannot say where this wild steed might lead you, but I encourage you to find out.
Wait a minute. Something about that name looks familiar. Yeah, something about that name looks familiar. Why did I feeling I've seen that name before? Wait a minute. Oh, I recognize that name now. That's the same one I got the last materia I collected. Yeah, once I completed all Chadley's battle intel, there was only one more challenge left. That one. The last summoning materia. Oh no, it's the one that fires that beam when it charges. Oh boy, but this one looks, wait, but it looks different somehow. And it has the same name, but the name at the end, it looks different somehow. Maybe this one is more stronger than the other one. I kind of like the black one better, but man, this one looks a little bit stronger. Alright, but first I need to analyze it, so I need to know what its weakness is.
Don't worry, even incomplete trials. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help. The Village Youth Coalition is... Indeed. I suspect there's more to Cisne than meets the eye.
Sheesh. So it doesn't have any weakness to any elements. Sheesh. Well, let's see how powerful this thing is, but I'm pretty sure its attack might be similar to the first one when we fought back in the remake.
Let's get this over with.
Let me handle that. Let's go. Not now, huh? Bingo, bring it. Come on. No need to panic. You're up. If you insist. Not now. How you like this? Get lost. Just stop you now. This calls for more Yuppie! I see!
I got this. Pay attention. Take the lead.
I'm your one-stop progress shop.
Hang back.
Hell, that was inconvenient. That was definitely similar to the first beam. However, this time, if I'm gonna have to say this correctly, and call me crazy, but didn't that almost look like Godzilla's beam attack? Because I could be wrong. Because that definitely looked like Godzilla's beam attack when it charged up. Because when it kept collecting more energy as it charged and it transformed. Yeah, because I think first it needs to collect energy to build up the beam. But the only question is, how am I supposed to? Because since this has no weakness to any element, only brute force can hurt it. At least I was able to damage it a bit, but last time when I defeat the first one back in the remake, I used magic to make sure it doesn't absorb much energy. But this one is different. It has similar powers, that's true. But what I did notice, that every single time when it charges energy, it charged its energy into the wings. So maybe if I destroy one of the wings, or if I somehow, I don't know, this is going to sound crazy, but if I destroy one of its wings, maybe the charge will restart and go back to zero, and it will recharge again until it gets to maximum power. That could be the key to prevent it from firing the beam. Okay, so just to be sure, this time, hold on. I want to see if my calculations are correct. So this time we're going to bring Barrett this time, because since he has accurate with... Normally I would bring Aerith, but her attack is a bit slow. Powerful, but slow when she waves her wand, or staff. But as for Barrett, well, his shooting skills, and with Yuffie's copy ability and spinning with her blades, it should be able to be enough damage to destroy one of the wings. As for Cloud, on the other hand, only magic he can do, but the only problem is when it's time to use any magic, it takes a while, like maybe 5 or 10 seconds for it to fire. But just to be sure, and just to prove if I'm correct, but I have to be careful, so let me see if I'm correct.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Almost had me there.
You're in good hands now. Here goes. How you like this? Go forth and kick butt.
Let's do this. Holding back.
Suck now. Damn it.
Okay, so it looks like we have to destroy both of the wings in order for it... Okay, hold on, let me see, let me try that again, just to be sure if I'm correct.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn.
All right, hold on.
You got
You won't regret this. Got you now. Go forth and kick butt. Get off.
My turn. Here we go.
kiss my ass.
You're in good hands now. Together, this. Got you now.
Analyzing one's failures can prove instructive. Can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities. Checking vitals. Please rest at your earliest convenience.
Let's switch it up.
Here I go.
About damn time. Bringing the heat. Give them hell.
All the time. Deal with that.
You won't regret this. How you like this? Got you now.
Want some more?
Let's do this. It's on you.
You're in good hands now. Here I go.
Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn. I'm counting.
Hang back.
Let's go. Got you now.
Okay, just to be sure, I'm going to try it one more time, just to be sure I'm not wrong, because honestly, hold on.
Here we go. It's on you.
Yes, it's my turn. You got it.
Deal with that. Let's do this. Take the lead.
About damn to sign up. Want some more?
After you.
Yes, it's my turn, Regan.
You're in good hands now. All right,
Need to heal up. Need a breather.
Watch and learn. You're up.
Right. Let's switch it up.
you won't regret this.
Need my help, do you?
My turn.
No way.
Guess it's my turn.
Deal with that.
Get lost.
Feel the heat. Suck on it.
Okay. Oops, didn't mean to press that button.
Guess it's my turn.
Take the lead.
Bringing the heat. Oh, this is gonna burn.
Okay, that was weird. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more plan. Because back then I used fire to make sure it doesn't use the same
I encourage you to try
attack.
again sometime.
But if that's not gonna work, because I only worked on the first one, but since one is a little bit different, I'm gonna have to use something stronger than that. I'm not trying to defeat it right now. I'm just trying to learn its weakness. Well, you guys get the point. But if fire's not gonna work, let's try a little lightning.
Forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels. Have you sampled any Gungaga high-class Midgar? Yet here, fresh fungi are a cheap and common staple for the locals.
That thunder I hear? Like that. Pouring it on.
Aha! I knew it. So if I destroy both of the wings, it becomes pressure. Excellent. So I knew it. And it won't... Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me see if it will still transform. But I don't think it's not going to do that. But just to be sure... Okay, so in regardless, even with or maybe absorbed a little bit of that energy, it will still transform either way. But all I have to do is just make sure I destroy both of the wings. But even with that, I don't think it caused that much damage. Well, I know it caused damage with the lightning, but if I'm going to be doing that much magic damage, I also got to make sure my attack or magic attack are increased. Not to mention, I've also got to make sure I have a lot of MP, because if that's going to be happening, and if I have to take a wild guess, I only get maybe about 10 or 15 seconds to destroy both of the wings. So, yeah. So in the meantime, looks like I'm going to have to fight this thing later, because obviously I'm not strong enough yet, and it requires a lot of MP to destroy the wings. So we'll fight him later, because all I was doing is just testing him. So, yeah.
Perhaps you're having an off day. I wish you all the
Alright,
best.
but before I continue, let me fix the materials because all that was for the simulation. So let me see. Is everything in order? Yep. Okay. Okay, let's move that over here. Oh yeah, I forgot I got new material from Chadley. Well, what do we have here? Let me read each one of these and see maybe they may be useful. Alright, but for right now, we should probably increase, but it's going to take a long, it's going to be a few, I would say maybe 5 or even 1,000 fights to increase these materials. The MP material requires, the first star requires 500 AP, the same for the second one, but I'm pretty sure once we get to the 4th and 5th, it's going to cost 1,000. So it'll take probably, I would say, 900 or even 1,000 fights to increase it. However, with this materia, if you guys can read this, increases AP for link materia by 100. In other words, this materia will give you twice, or I would say triple the amount of AP of, let's say if I defeat an enemy, and it says it gives you 2 AP, but if it's linked with this materia, instead of 2 AP, let's say it'll give you 10 AP, something like that. So you guys will see the number when I defeat an enemy, when it gives me AP, but when this materia is linked with another materia, it'll instead, well, you guys will see what I mean. But for in the meantime, we're gonna have to increase a lot of AP and HP materia in order to make sure the fight for that summoning materia is gonna be well prepared. Behemoth. So yeah, this will be a lot of more hard work training. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
Ongoing hunt for welding.
Alright, but with that's done, there's nothing else to do. So I'm pretty sure it's about time we continue on with the main story.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it. This must be one of Gangaga's famous mushrooms. Only I've seen Memphis. Herbs.
Y'all need a lift? Prepare to be razzled and dazzled. Appreciate the business. I got you now. Take the lead.
Bring it!
Let's go.
Now you're in for it!
Allow me. Going in.
You'll learn a lesson. Look! A chocobo ranch! In my sights now, tower.
We do this fast. Too bad. No holding back.
Who gave you this?
And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
Wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they've bled the planet dry. Sinner. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
It's on you. I'm your one-stop love shop.
Never in doubt.
Good to go?
Taking over. Take the lead.
It's on you. Here we go. Beg for mercy. Ready for a smash war. You need to chill. Still got one, did ya?
Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Johnny, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
I say, is that Aphany I spy there? Caught yourself a fine bird you did. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
You always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Aphany her exercise.
No, don't!
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs! is great!
Okay, now I get it. Similar how how I played the Batman games, but a little bit different.
Oopsie daisy. Giddy up, girl! This is great!
All right, I'll be right back real quick, so BRB. Alright, I'm back. Let's try this again. It might take me a few more tries, but I'll try to get the hang of it.
Oopsie daisy.
You'll never make...
I'm gonna make you... This is great! Yah-ha! Should do it. You know, if I were racing at the Gold Saucer, I'd bet on me.
Don't let it go to your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me. This is great! Yah-ha! know? If you really want to write after me, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs. Do. This is great! Yah-ha! Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You should have established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the same page when you're running a course. Be completely in sync.
You don't say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
Oh, crap.
That certainly backfired.
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her. This is great! Yeah!
Apony, what are you doing? Why are you still following me? You know I can't ride you anymore. Apony, I'm sorry, but I can't. I just can't.
Says who? You just watch. I'm gonna prove to you that there's no other bird that can fly like Apony. I will! This is great! This is great! Giddy up, girl! Giddy up, girl! This is great! This is great! should do it. You see me? I aced it! And it's all thanks to this chocobo, Apony, the best of the best.
Don't you think I know that?
If there's something on your mind, just say it.
The day I fell, I got overconfident. Figured I had the race in the bag. I started thinking about all the ways I was gonna spend the prize money. I wasn't focused. But when I was rounding the final corner, Apony and we got out of sync. Before I knew it, I was in the dirt. Apony jumped in front to try and protect me. And because of that, she got herself hurt. So I just can't get back in the saddle. I can't. What if I hurt her again? I'd never forgive myself.
You're up, Mr. Merc. Put those chocobo interpreting skills to work.
It was a terrible accident, but we've learned from that experience and can grow as chocobo and rider and strive to not repeat past mistakes. Once we've healed Shawnee, let's race together again.
You got that?
Apony. I'll rest up. Do whatever it takes to get back in racing shape. Until then, mind looking after her for me?
You serious?
Well, yeah. She still needs exercise, and I won't be able to take her out for a while. I'd feel better knowing she's in the hands of a rider I can trust. I'm sorry for making you worry, Mom. I promise I won't give up. Not again.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Be warned, when I'm healed up, you're going down.
Bring it on!
Okay then. We'll continue doing Chadley's mission for later. Right now, but time goes by fast when you're not paying attention to it. So let's see. Around here.
Hey, guys! It's me! really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Okay, I recognize. I don't recognize the actor's voice, but that voice, I'm pretty sure we definitely heard it before.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
River of Light says a lot.
The tortured Cosmo was first lit our joy, our sorrow.
By the boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives and this meal before us.
And wait a minute, didn't he say that? Didn't that guards call him Nanaki? Or I didn't hear him correctly.
So this is the
All who call
May the planet watch over and
I'm gonna be... I'm a whole new me here.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil.
Oh no. Enough with that fake voice. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me keep hearing him talk.
Like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Before I say it, I'll be right back again, so BRB. Okay, I am back. Now, I don't want anyone to say anything because I think I could be wrong, but before you guys say anything, hear me out first. So, after do a lot of realizing and thinking, so let's start from the remake, from the beginning. Actually, no, let's start with here. Did you guys notice that everyone except Aerith react to Red 13's voice? And then all of a sudden they were surprised. But Aerith was not. Because obviously, and here's my reasons. Aerith knew from the beginning. She knew that Red was disguising his voice. Because remember back in the remake, when they first met him, she touched him. And I'm guessing she must have read his past or something. I don't know. And if you guys remember, the first part, I forgot which chapter it was. I think it was chapter 4, after when Cloud and the others first met Yuffie. And when they were heading towards to the hotel room. You guys remember that Aerith was talking to someone, and when Cloud checked in, and it was like Red came out the door? Yeah, Aerith knew. She knew from the beginning. And then at the part after when Cloud and the others got to the beach, but when Tifa, Aerith, and Red were still at the hotel, Johnny's hotel, we heard a voice, but it didn't say who. It was Red. So in this whole entire time, Aerith knew from the beginning, and she did not tell the others. Now I'm also realizing why was he disguising his voice from the beginning. And I have my reasons why. I can take a wild guess. Because his real voice sounds like he's a little boy, or no, not a kid, but a teenager boy or something. So my guess that he wanted to be treated as a man. So I'm guessing that's why he disguised his voice from the beginning. So those are my reasons.
Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Okay then. Well, fortunately, even though we didn't do much in this main story, because we did a long side quest and trying to catch Chocobo with everything, but to the next, I am going to stop it right here. But don't worry, the next time I stream this, I will make sure to continue on with the main story. And of course, we'll continue trying to collect more of those tower thingies. But since this is a canyon, this is going to be one long journey, but I don't think so. Because now that we know that Chocobo can fly, kind of, we can obviously glide to each of these locations and hopefully get what we needed. for Chadley, of course, and hopefully do some serious training. But anyways, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So peace out, stay safe, and for the next stream, I got a little tiny surprise. And if I were my partner, I recommend get the girls in because, well, I'm pretty sure they'll like it. All right, peace.